Art of Transition podcast. And as you can see, my chair is empty. It's because you're my virtual guest, and I want to talk to you about self-care for podcasters and content creators. There's a few things that we've got to stop doing. We've got to stop doubting ourselves. We've got to stop waiting until things are perfect. We've also got to stop procrastinating and stop neglecting our needs, right? So there's 4 things that I just went over that you have to do as a content creator. The best way to make sure that your needs are taken care of is to actually carve out time to take care of yourself. Carve out time to go and get a massage. Carve out time to stretch. If you're gonna be sitting down at a computer for about an hour, carve in a break. Some wrist stretches, fingers, neck stretches. No matter what it is that you're doing, you actually have to be intentional about how you're going to spend your time. And procrastination gets you nowhere. A lot of times for myself, I will have ideas swimming around forever before I actually produce and execute. So I've tried to be more mindful about just getting my ideas out. Like I had the idea for this podcast episode and I said, I'm just gonna hit the button. It doesn't matter what I have on, it doesn't matter what I look like right now, but I need to get this out of my head. I think a lot of times we get caught up in, what we have on and the background and what things are gonna look like, and then we don't get a lot of our ideas out. So I challenge all of my content creators to just get your ideas out. Stop worrying about them looking perfect, sounding perfect. As you can see, like the podcast has evolved from audio to video. You can see how the quality has changed. And that's the progression of things. That's the progression of life. So it's important not to get caught up in those things. I think a lot of times we doubt ourselves. We look around and we see what everyone else is doing, and then we say, oh man, so-and-so's looks way better than ours, or so-and-so is way more consistent, but ultimately the key is getting started. Once you get started, then you get over a lot of the fears that you have. I'm not saying that, you're going to forget everything, but the key is getting started and continuing to go at it, continuing to record, continuing to talk to people, continuing to start the dialogue. That's what's most important. Procrastination is out the window. Self-doubt is out the window. We've got to start believing in ourselves, believing in our ideas, and we're going to have some ideas that fail. That's okay. The important part is that you're continuing to put forth effort. When you stop putting forth effort, when you stop believing in yourself, that's where your number 1 mistakes happen. As a content creator, you've got to take time to take care of yourself. Journaling really helps with mental clarity. Jot down your ideas. Carve out some time to just brainstorm. Type away, talk away in your notes. Those are some keys to success and to self-care as a content creator. It's Dr. Erica Jones, the Art of Transition podcast. Thanks for tuning in. If you're not subscribed already, hit that button.